Hey y'all, Adam here. So I've got my entire collection out tonight because I want to show y'all something. I have discovered this miracle magic ukulele math. Alright, it's just the Nashville method, but it works so well with these particular instruments. Alright, so we'll start with typical ukulele tuning, the G, C, E, A, the high G, which is what's on my outdoor ukulele here. God, I love this little instrument. Hangs here on the porch, stays tuned. Oh God, it sounds pretty. Alright, now, everybody knows, easiest chord to play on the ukulele, standard tuning, is a C. One finger, 3rd fret, bottom string, top string, however you want to word it. Well, that same finger position carries quite well to our baritone tuning, which I'm sure each of us is used to. I'm going to hang this back up. Now we take that same finger positioning in our baritone tuning, D, G, B, E. I've got the low D. Same finger position. One finger, 3rd fret, bottom, top string, that string. And that becomes a G. Now if you'll have noticed, on the G, C, E, A tuning of the standard ukulele, the C, right there on that 2nd string, tells us what that instrument's tuned in. D, G, B, E gives us our G tuning. Now, I picked up this sweet little concert ukulele, little Riptide. Little sound hole here. This is the first time I think I'm showing this on any of my videos, so it's a good look, it's pretty. This one, I tuned up in what they call a D tuning. So for that, let me check my cheat sheet over here. Hold on one second. That is A, D, F sharp, B. Alright. That gives us a tuning of D. So we're going to put our single finger here on our 3rd fret, on our bottom / top string, whichever this string here. We'll ring out a nice pretty D. So now taking this here logic, I've run it on through its course, and well, I got my Deadpool ukulele. This one here, it's tuned a little funky. I'm gonna let you hear it first, and then I'll explain it. This is tuned B, E, G sharp, C sharp. And that gives us a right pretty E tuning. Now, if you know your musical alphabet, you'll know that it goes E to F, then to F sharp. So if we take our handy dandy capo here, I recommend you keep on every ukulele you own, and I decide to clamp it here on our 1st fret, well, this moves us a half step in our musical alphabet. And since E and F are right next to each other, this changes this to an F tuning. This is your traditional tuning for the Happy Birthday song, if anybody want to know that. I might have missed a step there, who knows. But yeah, so now, I've got a tenor guitar coming for Thanksgiving / my birthday that I'm going to tune like this with some folk guitar strings, which is what's on this here. I just used standard folk guitar strings, bought some D'Angelo's, paid way too much for them, and then I threw half of them away and did this. But now I've got this with a high B. Well, I'm sorry. I've got this with a high B. Instead of trying to go low, it was way too sloppy on the ukulele. So I'm hoping with that longer, I got a collar to the guitar. Oh God, I'm so excited. I'm going to play a song for you, I promise. But I just kind of wanted to give you a rundown on what I'm calling my ukulele magic math. Now, I'm real bad at editing. So, yeah, if that's not obvious. I'm going to do my best to either make some printouts that I can get shown on the camera or figure out how to make digital something or another so I can kind of explain this a whole lot better. But, like I said, that half step, as a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. So, we went to F, right? E, F, F sharp, G. And this puts us back in our standard baritone ukulele tuning. Same as this here. Watch me play 2 ukuleles at once. I mean, not really. Now, I get a deeper body sound out of that because I got longer strings. Here, I've kind of restricted myself. Now, from that G, ooh, hold on. I got plans. I'm cooking things here. Sit down there, Deadpool. Alright. Now we got our G. Hold on. Put that down. There. That's a little better. Alright, now, we know our musical alphabet. G goes to G sharp. First fret's G sharp. Second fret's going to be A. So throw our capo on our second fret. And now we play an A. So that's real simple to transpose. Get you the right instrument and throw your capo where it goes. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, from A. Got A sharp, B, now that super complicated B that baritone ukulele players don't like throwing in there. And then our 5th fret brings us back around to C. And that's our standard ukulele tune. Now from the C there, let's flip out the away string. I had to make some repairs to this one. New bridge on it. I did this. It don't look great, but I did it. I had to put a new tuner in it. It quit working. I use a ukulele brand tuner. That's what's in this, and I like it a lot. It just says ukulele on it. That's the only thing I know about it. Alright, that's C, C sharp, D, right, no, yep, right. A, B, C, yeah, C sharp, D, C and F and B and C, yeah. So C sharp, D. Give another D, D sharp, E. frets get real close together further down you get on this thing. Which is why I have so many tuned so many different directions. D, E. That sounds awful. Let's go to F. Again. So that brings us back around, and we've looped all the way around the alphabet, and we're back to E again. Now, why did I pick E as my lowest key? So, chords on the guitar, standard 6-string, you know, that plucky instrument. The deepest chord on the guitar is an E. So I reckon if I've got a nice deep E, following on down the progression line, all the way back to E again, with my capos and whatnot, then I should be good to play anything. Now, the magic math part of all this comes from the fingering position. So instead of calling a C on this instrument, we call it the number 1 position. BRB. Okay, here's my visual aid. Alright. You can see this is probably going to be backwards, ain't it? Right here. See that? See your C or your G on your baritone? We're going to call that number 1. Alright? Now what would then be your D minor on your standard ukulele becomes 2 minor. Again, I'm going to try to get this all worked up where everybody can see it right. Alright? We'll move on down the line to your 3 minor, 4 major. Let's see, that would be C, D, E, F. Then we move on down to 5, 7, which is your, it's D7 on the baritone. Standard ukulele, C, D, E, F, G, G7, which is a note that commonly shows up. And then that is your 7th diminished chord, which nobody likes to play. And then your, 6 minor, that's a 6, not a 2. That's a 6, not a 2. Down. Which is going to be your D, let's see, C, D, E, F, G, A minor. But yeah, we'll try to make a better video to explain all of this. This is the reason that I have all my ukuleles tuned like this. Alright, y'all. I think I have word vomited enough. I'll play you a little song. It's not a very good song. I'll play you a song. Ooh. Well, I said I'd play you a song. I screwed up. I guess we're best. So yeah, kind of open that tenor guitar, rings out a little louder, say my baritone ukulele. All right, y'all. Good night. Peace.